And then he just starts chanting, gun, 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 gun.
I'm spending money. You won't give me what I asked for.
Why is Sebastian the Crab so goddamn sexy?
I'm going insane right now.
Andrew Tate Angel Food Cake. Oh, have you seen Snuffleupagus?
When I thought was kind of decide scenes to like move to, because I decided that I wanted to kind of change the scenery.
Right.
Denver was absolutely one of the scenes that I thought about going to because of that. Because
Did you ever go out there?
Oh, I go out there as much as I can.
Were you ever out there when Sam Tallent was out there?
No. So, and here's the crazy
My
part.
new favorite, like one of my new favorites.
Here's the crazy part is I've never met Sam Tallent, but I will always hear about Sam Tallent.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like in the sense of like you hear him the way that you hear about really good comics, because Sam is a fantastic comic. But I heard about him when I would go to a club or I'd go to do a show, and they would be like, "Oh man, whoo! Last week was crazy. Sam Tallent was here," and it was like, dude, we had to buy new furniture because people were laughing so hard they were like breaking the furniture, and you're like, "Yeah, okay, all right. So how many tickets do we have?" So like you're like, it's like everywhere that I would go, they would talk about him like he was like Jim Morrison, where you're like, you will not believe what he did. And it's like every time that I would hear a story, it's in line with, I don't know if you've seen his special.
Not yet.
Oh, dude, how do you not? You brought him up.
Because I don't have Amazon Prime.
No. I thought it was on like YouTube or something.
Oh, is it? I
don't
it was
know.
on Amazon Prime.
I don't know. Well, it's anyway, whatever.
I've heard about it, and I
may have paid for it. I don't know what I don't know what I did.
I want to check it out.
If it was for pay, I paid for it. Sam, I paid for it. Okay.
It's not
But
pirated.
he has this great thing. I don't even really. It's this great moment where he has the ability to take an awkward situation, and again, like I'm sorry that I'm one of, but it's such a great example of who he is. He's in a club, and I guess he finds out that somebody in the crowd has a gun.
Oh.
And so he goes, yeah. he takes, and by the way, whenever you find out somebody without a badge has a gun in a room you're in, I don't care how comfortable you are with guns, it makes everybody else sits up a little straighter.
Right.
It's kind of like when a principal walks into a room, you're like, all right, here we go. You know, like you sit up straighter. And he takes this very nervous moment and he goes, take it out, show us. And then he just starts chanting, gun, 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 gun. And he creates this whole moment that is so much fun out of an awkward situation.
A real awkward situation.
Yes. And it's like at the drop of a hat, he was doing it.
So great.
And I heard stories like that everywhere that I went. And you're like, man, I think that I'm a very good comic, but I know for a fact people are not talking about me the way they're talking about Sam.
Right.
But so he's a dude that you're always kind of like, I've never seen him, but his legend is kind of like, it's kind of like how you would hear about like Attell drinking stories.
Right. Or
where
Kinnison coming in.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's crazy, but he's a dude that I've always wanted to watch him do a show. It's kind of weird where you're like, there's about 3 or 4 guys that are working right now that are like, that they're not like, like it's not like you're buying a ticket.
Yeah.
But you're like, dude, I wanna like watch him.
I'm trying to talk.
Mama! I'm free! Free! Free to burn!